with Marcel Lynch?
Yeah, and then they asked him some question, and is that with, what's the guy's name that, from ESPN?
It was Kenny Mayne.
Kenny Mayne, yeah. That was hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
That was really funny. I haven't heard him speak that much.
Yeah, exactly.
Ready?
We are ready.
We're good.
Ready, set, aim, fire.
Ask you about gas tax. Senate side, Senator Van Tassel introduced a bill for a 10-cent a gallon tax hike. Been any moves to try to reach compromise between the houses? Or how do you think that will be received here?
I don't know that the House has much appetite for a gas tax increase. So that would illustrate there's a lot of work to do to get to some kind of agreement.
You think the House has an appetite for the proposal you had to put a percentage?
Yeah, I think that a percentage equivalent of the gas purchase versus a unit tax, I think that emphasis is on the formula and reforming that formula versus raising a tax. Now, look, we're not trying to say that if you went to a percentage that there wouldn't be more revenue collected over time, but that would be similar to a sales tax. And I don't know that we say that government has raised citizens' taxes every year if your sales tax doesn't move in terms of the percentage. If the percentage stays the same, I have not heard from constituents that has amounted to an annual tax increase. And so I think a percentage does ride with the price of gas and with inflation, and I just think that the unit tax, by all measures, has stopped doing its job, and we have to look at the formula more than be worried about raising the unit tax by itself. I think that might be a Band-Aid at best with a high cost politically.
Is that does Johnny Anderson have a bill to do that? Does he have a bill doing that?
I have not seen the final draft of Representative Anderson's bill, but I do believe that's the goal of his bill. Yeah. Now look, within there, you want to look for ceilings and floors. If we were paying $4 a gallon for gasoline at the percentage equivalent that we're paying today, that brings me pause. I think we have to be careful that we're not asking people to pay what would be the equivalent of 40 plus cents a gallon. But I think it's much easier for this body to come back in and lower or for us to even put a ceiling on that in terms of how it would grow. And if you look at the floor, how much lower do we think it'll go? If you're worried about volatility and you were to pick a year to have a base, I think we're in a unique time where this reform, there's a unique opportunity to do it.
Primary seatbelt law bill is up today. It's been run many years, never passed. Do you think it has a better chance this year?
I don't know I don't know the temperature on that one. I've seen the bill debated over those same years, and I've talked to the sponsor of the bill. He makes a very strong argument. I think he's got a good point. We'll just have to see where that goes.
That's all I have on after run, so I apologize.
Thank you. I'll consider it a win.
Okay.
Well, when he leaves, can you give me something?
Yeah, I got a scoop just about ready to come now.
Okay.
Well, those are the same things I was going to ask about, and I'm headed to the same committee meeting, so.
Which meeting are you going to?
That was primary seatbelt.
Oh, that's the one you're going to?
Yeah.
So I'll read what happened. So give me the scoop.
Yeah, you can read what happened. So.
All right. Dennis, thank you.
Anything else?
Nope. Just,
You weren't going to tell him that one secret, the
the big one?
big one?
Well, now that Lee's left.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. I wish I had one.
Oh.
38% on Medicaid.
Let's just make up one now. So that let's just
Just throw it out there.